Okay, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the DC Deathrays live rig we've been using recently on this tour. Here's my pedalboard. It's absolutely disgusting. Look at all that grime on it. It's a Helix LT. I've been using this year. I have a stereo out that goes to front of house and to my in-ears. Plus, we send a instrument line to an amplifier before any amp modeling. And that's going to a Fender Deluxe today. And here's Lachlan's lovely red cable. Around we go. And he is also on a Helix LT. His is a mono send to front of house and to in-ears. And he also has a send here that goes before any amp modeling and goes to an amplifier. Now his amp of choice is a Fender DeVille, and that's what I usually would use too, but with the Helix LT, I can kind of go through anything I want these days. And when we go into our Fenders, you'll be able to see there was a little load box on top there. That is a Palmer DI. They have a cab sim in them. Yeah, you can see it there on the right. Really, really good for getting a nice upfront sound at front of house. Okay, moving on to Luke Henry's pedalboard. We convinced him to get on a Helix or the HX Stomp, the small version. He uses it just as some pedals and then goes through his Super Bassman. We take the line out of the back of the head, and that's what we hear in our in-ears and also at front of house. But you may have noticed there was a pre-DI down there just for some blending of low end, nice clean low end. Okay, microphones. Lachlan and I are both on the SE V7s. Love these microphones. They have a nice low mid response, make the vocals feel warm. And they are super cardioid, so I think they block out a lot of the cymbals, which is nice in our band. Okay, moving on to Simon's microphone. He uses SM58 with a switch, so that he can turn it on when he wants to talk or have a little sing. Hats, he's using Pasty. As for his cymbals, also Pasty. He has an endorsement with Inferno sticks, so he uses Inferno sticks, and he has an endorsement with Yamaha. So he's got a Yamaha kit here. I believe it's called an Oak Custom or a Custom Oak. SPD, we use that live for any of the crazy synth sounds on the record, so we can trigger those. Okay, this is our monitor desk. We use the Soundcraft UI24R. I've had that for a few years. It works really, really well for monitors. And we have G4 and G3 transmitters for our packs, and you can see there's a passive split. Onto guitars. Here's two guitars of mine. This is the Fender Powercaster. It's probably my favorite Fender guitar that I've ever had. I love it. And this is the Meteora. And I got this more recently. I have this one tuned to CAD GBE, and the other one is in drop D. Cheers to Heath at Fender for always looking out for us. This is Lachlan's old Jag that he got tricked out a bit more recently. It's got a sustainer pickup in it, a couple of switches. It's a nice sturdy guitar. Here's Luke Henry's bass. This is a P bass of his. I think it's an American Professional. I could be wrong. And here is his old PV bass that he also uses for the songs that are tuned to C. And you'll notice here that it has had its neck snapped. Well done. Okay, well that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at a show.